everyone! So I guess by now you all heard about the Queen of England dying. Now I was kind of wondering what you all thought about her. But first of all, let me show you what's written on my shirt. Okay? It says, vegan because paying for the rape, kidnapping, sadness, and murder no longer tasted good. Vegan because paying for the rape, kidnapping, sadness, and murder no longer tasted good. See, I became vegan when I found out what happens to the animals. About all these terrible things that we do to them. And yes, we do. It's not just my country, it's every country. There are so many places that abuse animals. The Holocaust never ended for them. Pigs are still being murdered in gas chambers at 6 months old. And so many billions of animals are needlessly harmed.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
Every single day, because people eat them, wear them, and use them. Somebody always think about the Queen. She died in the 90s. Now, let's just assume at the beginning of her life, just like all of us, she was innocent. She was just being fed these dead animals without really knowing what's going on. You know, I always say on this channel that we are all born vegan because being vegan is about the animals. It's not about food. It's not about health. It's about making the declaration that you are not going to exploit animals anymore. Being vegan is about the animals. It's not about food. It's not about health. It's about making the declaration that you are not going to exploit animals anymore and really working hard towards that end. So the Queen, like all of us, was just born innocent, was born vegan, and was fed dead animals by her parents. She opened her mouth dutifully, just like we all did. We didn't know the difference between carrots and peas and spaghetti and potatoes and a dead pig or a dead fish. Or a dead lamb. Or a dead baby cow, otherwise known as veal. But at some point, the Queen of England must have been aware about what's going on. I mean, she's not a stupid lady. She went all around the world, talked to so many people. Surely she must have been at some point intrigued by the word vegan.
Kids, you're not important. You're not cool. You're dumb. No one likes you. You have a problem learning how to read. If that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's too bad. So what do? First, you drink liquor. Then, you touch a police officer.
She must have driven by in one of her limousines and seen, a vegan store or a label on something that said vegan. She must have known what the word meant. She must have known. About the animals. So why didn't she become vegan? That's what I'm intrigued about. Like all of these supposedly good people, what stops them? why on this channel I try to reach out to so many creators who have millions of followers. The vast majority of them don't listen to me. You know, that's out of my control. But I can still try to reach them with the message. Now, if I could have talked to the Queen of England, I would have said to her, excuse me, but you can even hire a vegan chef. You can easily change what you're eating and promote veganism to all of the people that you talk to. You know, you could wear a shirt. That says this. Can you imagine the Queen of England going around wearing this shirt? How cool would that be, right? But why didn't she do it? That's being polite. But it's not the same thing as being kind. Being truly kind involves bravery. It involves digging down deep and doing what's right. Even if you won't be popular, even if people won't like you. Just because you can imagine what it would be like to be the victim. You can just put yourself in their place. You can imagine the terror and the suffering of these innocent pigs who are just 6 months old who are being gathered after a lifetime of hell and shoved into gas chambers the same way that the Nazis did to the Jews. And yes, I am comparing them, the two of them, because what happens to the animals is in fact worse. Because instead of it being by the millions, it's by the billions. And instead of it ending, it continues. And it continues even through the actions of people like the Queen of England. Can you imagine if we'd had her on our side? The Queen of England. Can you imagine if we'd had her on our side? If 3 times a day she would have said, hey, it's breakfast. I don't want any cow's milk. I'll take the soy milk or the oat milk. You know, can you imagine? Lunchtime, instead of having the chicken, the murdered animal, chickens are abused on this planet more than any other animals. And you never see them being abused because they're in these giant facilities, hidden from our view. Murdered at just 7 weeks old.
I'm terrified! Listen to me, Republicans, listen! You are the people in history they warned us about! They warned us about people like you! Pay attention! We're losing our democracy! Wake up! Wake up!
Imagine if the Queen of England had said, no chicken for me, tofu, lentils, beans, chickpeas, rice, anything else. I want to be nice. I don't want to just be polite. Imagine if she had done that. God, it'd be so cool. Imagine if at dinner time she didn't say, no roast, she would say, no roast beef for me. I will be having anything else on the menu. How about you make me a vegan pizza with vegan cheese and vegan meat, maybe Beyond Meat, maybe Impossible Meat, you know, anything else. Can you just imagine? If the Queen of England, everywhere she went, on her Queenmobile, it said, let's be vegan from now on. If the Queen of England, everywhere she went, on her Queenmobile, it said, let's be vegan from now on. Would that be cool? Now let's look at the people who are still alive right now. People like Gordon Ramsay. Imagine if he honestly said he had a whole change of personality, which will never happen, by the way, because the guy is a total creep. But let's say, people like him, all the chefs of the world said, we are tired of abusing animals. We are tired of paying into this system. We're tired of not being brave. We want to be brave and speak out, even if you don't like us that much. We want to do the right thing. We want to leave a legacy of kindness on this planet. So from now on, all of them would wear on their lapels here, on their jackets, or on their chef coats.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
You know, vegan from now on. I'm a vegan chef. Can you imagine? How cool would that be?
You need to shut the fuck up!
What will your legacy be? How will they remember you after you die? Now, I have no illusions about how I'm going to be remembered. Sure, I have my Wikipedia page that they started and they wrote a bunch of facts on there. But you know, sometimes people get facts a little bit wrong. I don't know, I haven't checked it in about a year. But many people will lie and say that I ate animals and that I was a phony, because people splice together all kinds of videos like that. But those who will really research, who really want to know, who really care about the truth, will know that I tried as hard as I could for the last many decades of my life. Or however long I live, to encourage people to be as vegan as possible. I tried so hard to undo the damage. I'm trying. Don't you want to try? Don't you want to try? Don't be like the Queen of England. Who ate dead animal after dead animal, went through her entire body, and then was shit out into the toilet. Thousands of them. Thousands of innocent animals treated that way by the Queen of England. Because of what? Because of stupidity? No. Because the Queen of England wasn't actually brave or kind.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here.